basically already explained in the beginning of my presentation that what happened 2 weeks ago, it may define me to some extent. It's something I'll never forget. But I choose to live and run fearless. I don't want to live my life in fear, and that's kind of the whole point of this presentation for you guys. This was a picture of me whenever I was a freshman in high school. So at that point, I had been running competitively for 2 years. When I was in middle school, as I told you, that's basically when I started really running and not just running once or twice a year for the physical fitness test. In middle school, I ended up running a mile. And I absolutely hated running the mile. I hated it. But they said, that's your thing. We know this is what we need you for. You're going to score points for the team. You have to do this. So by my 8th grade year, I was running the mile at every single meet. And it became easier. My time started dropping. And by our conference meet, I actually was running a 6:07 mile, and I had won our conference. It became a lot easier, and it actually became something I enjoyed. So I was looking forward to going to high school and just running a mile, and I didn't even think about running cross country, which is what this picture is from. This was during my freshman cross country season. This was the regional meet, and I was the first freshman at my high school to qualify for the state meet as a freshman. That was huge for me, and I was shocked. I knew I was in good shape, but I was up against girls who had been running cross country for 3-4 years. And here I am just kind of winging it and going into the race. But prior to cross country, I couldn't even imagine running a 5K. I thought a 5K would be just so difficult. But the mile ended up becoming easier. The 5K was something I enjoyed. And then I absolutely hated running the 2 mile. So I went from hating the mile and just wanting to settle with the mile to being told my freshman year when I was running track, now you're doing the 2 mile too. And for some odd reason, it just seemed to work for me. I ended up running really well. I went to our state meet 3 out of the 4 years. My freshman year, I didn't qualify for the state meet in track. I think I peaked a little too soon in the 2 mile. But this was a picture taken my senior year. Our track team that year placed 2nd overall at the state meet. And I led our 4x18 to an all-state finish, which had not been done in years. I'm on the far left there basically crying. I was so sentimental because I knew that was the last time I would be running the high school track meet, and a new journey was about to begin. Prior to that, though, I had a lot of people who did not believe in me.